Alright, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the future of yeeps. I'm not doing this by will, I'm doing it because the content creator stuff said so. So yeah. Okay, so for the future of yeeps, I think it's gonna be a very awesome journey since it's one of the fastest growing games on the MetaQuest shop or VRs. Now that it's Christmas time and kids have gotten VRs for Christmas, we're about to see the population of yeeps go from like this to this. Because they've probably seen a bunch of your videos, my videos, and other videos of people playing yeeps. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, um, for the future, we already know what the next update's going to be about. It's going to be about weapons. You're going to see Labrots testing it. Tomorrow, you're going to see a bunch of videos about it. I mean a butt ton, since it was a very unheard of game. I'm guessing for the future of Yeeps, they're gonna add a bunch more members, they're gonna add a bunch more cool maps, and an ungodly amount of gadgets, which everybody loves. So, now let's look back at the past. It's crazy how this all started with just some teenager kid wanting to create a game. So then he asked one of his partners that he knows, that's very good at programming stuff, and he's very good at making games. So they partnered up and made Yeeps. You can go to the official Yeeps web page or their YouTube channel to check out how this all started. Let's start from update 1, the space update. This is where the astronaut came, and one of the rare blocks in Yeeps, other known as the rocket ship. If you don't know, there's a little Easter egg in the rocket ship. If you look through the window, you can see a sticky note inside, which has a smiley face. That was the gadget for the bundle of the space update, or the astronaut bundle. That was the very first one. The second update, I'm pretty sure, was the samurai. It's the update where the samurai bundle and the samurai sword, which in my opinion does not really look like a sword, samurai one, but that's where that one came in. It was kind of a big update. That's where the population started to skyrocket. But then the third update, that's where the population was growing barely to it went so big. That's fun fact. That's actually when I started playing the Yeti update, if you haven't guessed yet. They added the Yeti bundle and the bear claws, which is one of the coolest gadgets we've ever had. And it's desired by most to have that bundle, but sadly, they're not coming back. Sadly, so sad. You may see in the future, um, one day a year where they bring back every bundle, but I'm just guessing, so don't get your hopes up. Um, the fourth update, I'm pretty sure, was the graduation one. I think that was the next update. The graduation one where it had a graduation costume, and it came with the Yeep Studio block and zipper if you put in the promo code. After that, it was the celebration, I think, the one where the confetti guns and confetti cannons came in. It had this white tuxedo, and it came with the sparkler, which is a very cool gadget. It would be cooler if you could light stuff on fire with it, but sadly they won't let you do that. So dumb. And then the next update after that was um I think the technology bundle, if I'm not wrong. I think it was the technology where all the wiring came in, where the hazmat suit and that radiation detector came. Um, which was a very cool update. It brought a whole new tech web, a bunch of gadgets. I actually own some. I'm very good with technology. You just don't see me use it in my videos since I don't really see much use in the videos. But I could start using it if you want. Put down in the comments if you want me to. Say yes if you want me to. Say no if you don't. And then for um after that it was Spartan bundle. I'm pretty sure. No, it was the Halloween bundle. Yeah. Okay, so after the tech one, it was the Halloween bundle where it brought a whole new costume. It was a doctor costume, and the gadget it was a freeze ball, but when you threw it, it made this sound of like bone scattering, and it showed little bones like breaking off, and it looks like a skeleton skull with a freeze ball inside. After that, well, the Halloween update, it bring the very first advent calendar that we will have. I'm pretty sure for like all the holiday one. So I'm guessing the next one will probably be the Easter one, where we'll see like an Easter tech web. So after the Halloween one, it's the Spartan. Which, fun fact, I actually own a Spartan thing. Let me show you. See, right there. It was a very cool bundle since it gave you sword, which is very cool. It has a lot of detail as you can see there. There was a bunch of like pieces to it. It was very popular when it first came out. It added the FFA arena. It added the fighting mode, which is personally my favorite mode. Like you'll see me there all the time. And yeah, so that. And then the most recent one now is the Christmas one. So, the Christmas one brought the Santa one with the where it looks like Santa and it has glasses that are made of reindeer antlers, which is very cool. A lot of detail in that one. And it came with a present. It's the first time we've ever seen this type of thing where you can get a small item. The only few things you can't put in there are presents and cars. You can't put a present inside a present, and you can't put a car inside of a present, which is honestly very dumb. Like, what if you could just put a present inside a present inside a present instead of present inside a present inside a present? Like, they missed out on that. Like, they would have got a lot more sales for that. Just so people could do that. Like, if they could do that, I would buy it, but I'm not going to. So, the Christmas one brought the advent calendar, and the last item was a train. Let me show you. If I could find it. Right here. So, this is the train. It moves just like a RC car. Let me show you. It moves just like an RC car. And, let's go down here so I can show you better. It's just like an RC car. You can do flips. It has a train honk instead of a car honk. And then if you bring it around town, if you have the item coal from the holiday tech web, which you can still get, you could put it in the back, and it makes it so much faster. Like, just look how much faster it is. And if you can't tell yet, let me show you a side-by-side comparison. Alright, so this is gonna be the one with Stickle. Like, just look how much faster. It's literally double. Like, just see how much faster it is. It's literally double the speed. It's the fastest RC car, but it is limited time though. So when you put the coal in the train, it only makes it faster for a few seconds before it runs out, and you have to refill it. I think it's 10 seconds. And now, let's talk about the future of yeeps. We're talking about the future of yeeps, baby. So, the next update's gonna probably be a weapons update, and the bundle's probably going to have a armored kind of look. Like, pieces from the army of the US Army, probably. It's probably gonna look something like that. I have no clue what the gadget's gonna be. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a Glock disguised, or a pellet gun disguised as a Glock, but that's my best prediction. After that, it depends on how long that update lasts. But if it lasts until Easter, it's definitely going to be an Easter update with another advent calendar. And I'm guessing one of the blocks is going to be a big Easter egg. And then I think the gadget for the bundle is going to be a throwable egg that makes like a little splashy sound when you break it. And it leaves like a little broken egg look after. But that's all from speculation. And what the thing's going to look like, it's probably going to look like a rabbit thing, like an Easter dang, a Easter rabbit, a bunny rabbit. It's probably gonna look something like that. And that's the farthest I can predict. I do not know what's after that. So I think that's gonna be all for part one of predicting the future. Bye, fellow Yeepers.